Believe it or not, Draconis, I actually fixed that before you mentioned it. And also, yes. Apparently, I don't know why. It might just be because I tried to do it in 2 windows or something odd like that. But apparently, I'm not allowed to make tournament accounts for the next 7 days, which is a little annoying. Also, I was fairly certain that I actually updated this recently, so it wasn't going to take into effect. Nevertheless, I have opened up this, which is the lobby here. I will provide a link. Bear with. Boobadib, boobadib. And so we shall play on, I forget which one of these it is. Yeah, it's only a temporary link for this time. What this likely means, though, is a couple of issues that have topped up. Firstly, my last stream actually hasn't saved to my videos, so I'm kind of hoping when I go and look at the tournament schedules, I actually remember to put them on there. If not, that's going to be awkward. You'll join the one which has players in it. I'm just waiting for people to turn up. Currently, we have 3. People are already going into this one, which isn't necessarily the right one. We want full Hanchan. And if I remember right, this is the one with red 5s, so I'm going to join this one. People can join me in a moment. And then we shall see. Oh, I'll just join this one anyway. There we go. Okay, red 5's normal speed. We're okay with that. So, Yong is starting dealer. We have reasonably good starting hand, actually. Multi-pairs, Manzu focus, Dora in hand. Can't complain at this so far.
Boom.
Yong on the quick attack. White Dragon over the 4-2 here, just because obviously I do have the possibility of increasing this. It's slightly better than the 1-4, obviously. And it gives me additional options. However, that is a better weighting pattern to have than just the 2-4. Especially as I still could potentially make this into 7 pairs rather. Okay, nice.
Boom.
So I've got a run, possible double run. 2 from Tenpai. And really we're looking at Toy Toy, but not a lot else currently. Could have bonus tiles, which would be the East Hatsu at this point. He is dealer, so pushing isn't necessarily a bad idea. But we'll see what happens. Nice. Okay, so we've hit Ipeco.
Boom.
Okay, Toy Toy it is. Which is a cheap enough hand that I'm tempted to just push it anyway. Not much point in calling that, unfortunately. And while I could get rid of a 6 for safety, deciding to get rid of the 3 here. Because this hand's looking too good for me to really fold it at this point. If I draw the East, then I'm in for Ipeco. Ipeco 2 and 2. Not much need to call that. 3 dots dodgy. Starting to see any East, so we'll keep that. I guess if we decide it's not worth doing this, we can always get rid of these. The problem I've got is Dora discarding the East for this. And 1 East is gone.
Boom.
Dora Easts for Draconis. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to make a new tournament lobby for 7 days, apparently, for some bizarre reason. That was the error that came up, anyway. Okay, Tenpai. 6-8. Ipeco only, really, but But it's Incidental Senpai. There we go.
Each.
Reach, discard the safe tile. Oh, I'm for a 10. Oh, god darn it, I'm for a 10. That was not a good decision. You realize how many outdated bookmarks I actually have now? It's quite silly. So yeah, this is my Furitan Pursuit reach against free calls from the dealer.
Chi.
And now a Dora free Dora 5 hand over on the right now. Well, if I do somehow pull out the win from this, jeez. Oh, Toy Toy Dragon as dealer, can't complain at that. Draconis over pushing that a little, but certainly I was as well. You can argue it. He's down. He's the one down among them. Tempting, but that's not really worth it. If I had Dora, maybe, but oh, that's okay then. Here I'm going to do a bad move deliberately, and we'll see what happens. There's still a chance that I can turn this into a Sanchiku. I guess that's worth queuing for at this point, actually. Alright. So we'll kill the Sanchiku off here. And I still need 4 tiles to make it work, so if I do draw incidentally, that's unfortunate, but we don't need it.
Home.
And in fact, we were unlikely to get it there. Even if we'd have cheated that, we'd have ended up with the overcall. So, what to do in spite of that then? Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this stage. Because of the way this is kind of configured, I could probably have got rid of the 8 based on all of the 9s going, but we'll keep that going. There's still 1 9 we could draw.
Each.
Okay, reach across the table. We know free's safe, so that's probably the tile we're going to go for next. Especially in light of that draw. We have a Suji. But for now, safe tile. Alright, Suji for Senpai.
Chi.
The problem we've got is that this isn't actually a hand I can win on the draw with. And 2's risky.
Each.
I'm down a number of weights, but this is the only way I can do this realistically now. I've got to be aggressive.
Chi.
I'm not liking the okay, fine.
Dong.
I was about to say I wasn't liking the Chinitsu from that there, but you know, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Just putting that out there. That was a terrible idea. Best you could have done, in all fairness. Well, I could have called that and gone for the aggressive Chinitsu myself, but let's just see. Oh, for God's sake. So, how do we feel about Churin Poto here? Just since the Yakuman was mentioned in the chat a little while ago. I mean, what? I'm 3 draws away from Churin. You know, just 1-9, 1-1. The last one.
1
Against the reach. I don't have anything definitely safe against this, so I'm just going to toss my 1. I suppose I got the 1s which are safe, so I could always go that way. Hope the 2 becomes safe eventually. You know what? This Churin might actually be a thing. How risky is it to toss the 5-7 against that, though? So I would need, yeah, 7-1-9, which didn't happen. So closed 5, picks up the win. Unfortunately, I suffer a bit for that because I am dealer. And I move down into third place, rather. And the quest for a Yakuman goes on. Yeah, not sorry, sir. Oh, this is kind of terrible, isn't it? Alright. Let's... The best direction, if this hand becomes ideal, is to go 7 pairs Honitsu. Absolute optimal plan from this deck. That's where it's going. This is unlikely, but we'll see. I would need to pair some of these up. Drawing the door is not bad, though. I guess I could start calling with this hand. See if I can go for the Honitsu Toy. That's a good draw. Alright, what don't we like here? We see 1 east, so we'll keep hold of things. But Honitsu Toy Sumo would be awesome right now. Wonder if we're actually on for that, though. I did a bit of thinking with that. Okay, well that backfired. Yeah, if we'd got rid of East, we'd have possibly had the Toy nearly set up. Call for Toy, I think, nearly. Okay, Urza on another attack. I've got too many live tiles. We'll just go north. We need the red to be proven safe before we can really advance with this, or draw another red. West is probably the next tile we could get rid of if things happen, but yeah.
Home.
Calls his own wind. 1 dot safe. He's being aggressive against the reach, which we'll see. I mean, I might be doing exactly the same thing, but yeah, okay, I think that kills it. So I think we just toss the souths here, and we surrender this. Bit of a shame, but it'd be not in our interest to lose a lot of points to Urza at this stage. So we could play a 5 too, though. I'd be quite grateful. No. 9 dot win is safe. Okay. 6 is a CG. More chance of getting to Tempai if we discard the 2, though. That wasn't an easy one there because he could, well, it is a Suji against his early tile. He was actually waiting on a 2-4. So Draconis loses dealer turn and a lot more points, so you move into East 4. And this hand doesn't have a lot going on, really. At least not until we can kill some of these useless tiles out.
Each.
Oh, Urza has reached every game thus far, I think. Certainly feels like it. Alright. So probably incidental 7 pairs wait. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but okay. In many ways, this hand could become Chancellor Sanshku. That's really all I'm looking at with this, really. Yeah, so that helps on the Chancellor Sanshku side of things. Let's toss for 6. Nice, toss for 7. So draw the 8 is the ideal draw here. Oh, can I do it that instead? So if I toss for 9, that's Tempai waiting on nothing. So I think I'm actually going to toss for 7 here. Gonna keep on the plan. How far to late are you? That was last game. Also, I see 2 8s. Actually, I've already got that 8. I mean, Concealed Chance of Sanshku is a huge hand. I can still, of course, call the East if it comes up. That at least gets me to Tempai.
Hung.
Well, now I just hope I can get to Tempai again. Red 5. It also means that has to be a 9. I'd say if you play the 9, that'd be awesome, but if not... I mean, at this point, I'm probably going to be calling that 7 just to hit Tempai. Yeah, one more draw.
Home.
So I'm Tempai, and I actually have a winning hand.
Each.
And I gave him a reach, okay. Oh, God darn it, I'd have had it. Well, yeah, I would have had it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, free play Tempai. What did he have in the end? 8 dot. That was on a free dot. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was going to be an incidental pair fleet, but... Well, at least you don't have a set of white dragons. That would have been awkward. Okay. Not a bad starting hand. I was looking at Chance of Sanshku that entire game and just... I'd have been Tenpai for it at the end, but you know. That is clearly your own problem. Okay, I'm actually going to call this. This is early to call it, but let's just see. It's also kind of going nowhere, so that was actually really bad. Okay, that's not a bad draw. That improves the hand a little bit. I mean, it's still Hatsu only, but if I can get a 5/3 swap, then nah, no point in doing that. That's a good draw. So that now opens up the possibility of getting in the Dora weight. Two from Tenpai. Okay, that's an extremely good draw. So one away from a two-sided weight. With a potential built-in CG trap. Problem is the hand value is not high here, but yeah. I suppose if we were to draw another 6, maybe go into a closed weight and see if we can improve the hand. Maybe get it into a tempting, but no. See, that's interesting. We'll go with that because this changes things up and gives us a possible Sananko. Actually, no, it doesn't. That, though, there's a lot of things for us. That's actually now Tenpai 4/7.
Home.
4/7 and double Dora.
Sumo.
Okay, so that's 4,000. We'll take that. Hey-oh! Couple of reach sticks as well, just to pad out my point score. And that will move me nicely into second. 3,000 behind the leader, and we begin South 1.
Home.
Yeah, I was free from Shuren not so long ago.
Home.
Okay, so 2 sets of bonus tiles called here. Draconis is probably going to go on the bit of a risky plan here.
Home.
In fact, everybody's playing the risky line, so I think we might try and play this a bit more cautiously. But we have our set now, so we're not far here. We're 2 from Tenpai here with quick, simple Pinfu. The link's changed because that tournament server's been shut down and I'm not allowed to make a brand new tournament server yet. Apparently I've got to wait 7 days, which is annoying, but hey, we'll deal with that. So yeah, ideal draw here. If I draw a 6, actually, is kind of interesting, but it should take you to a general lobby. That's kind of what we got to live with for the moment. We'll kind of go through that when we get out, but
Home.
Okay, they're on the multi-cores, which, you know, is fine.
Home.
Discarding an 8 and a 6? Yeah, why not?
Don't.
Torture Dragon. That's unfortunate. He also got the door at 3. Whew. No worries, Debbie.
Boom.
Yeah, give him a bonus set. Cats always ignore you until you have things they want. But you often have things they want. Last real chance I could have had to get rid of that, in all fairness, so let's just see what we can do. I suppose they have the alternate attack here, but... Also, the 5 might backfire on me if I end up drawing a 6 here, although that would still give me the 6, 9 side of the weight, so okay, that would be okay. Okay, 4 tiles for Tempai then. That's not one of them. I suppose I could have called that, but yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now maybe we have to pass this one down a bit. Self-drawn. Self-drawn trash hand. Well now, sometimes we get this. And what this is
Pump.
is quite interesting. Yeah, that's going to be more useful than keeping this side weight, so... few more options with this one. I think it's worth the call as well, so yeah. Playing a little risky, bit of a risky line here, but this has potential payoff. I think the payoff might have been bigger if I had... yeah, well, it's fine. Could have called, not going to. It's the 5. So we still need a little bit of help here, really.
Hung.
Okay,
Yeet.
extra Dora. There's the reach thing. So Draconis has suddenly found the attack button. He found the Ipatsu Sumo button. That's not what I'm interested in. South, off you go. Yeah, and really, between me and Draconis, there's no reason for me not to calm that, so... it's giving me 1 extra door in my line, but... honestly, I've not had any kind of luck here.
Eat. Dong.
I didn't get a lot of help. 2,000. And I'm now dealer.
Pump.
Well, we have a ton, so
Pump.
we're gonna have to play this aggressively here because it's our last dealer turn. And in all honesty, the hand is nearly there, so yeah, that's better. Nice. You click the relevant button. It's the one of the ones on the right, 3rd one down, I think. Rinchan Dora 4.
カン
Not quite. But again, absolutely no reason for me and Draconis to be not playing Khans at this stage.
Kang.
On the other hand, Urza should not be playing Khans, in my opinion on this. Especially not if he's going to give me Dora doing it. So now I have Dora 2. Fortunately, I'm only going to be okay with them if somebody actually plays this 5-8. Somebody who isn't Draconis, annoyingly. Nope, so it's going to have to be the Haite draw, but at least I go into another round. Yeah, with 2 cards that was last. They were all folding from me, which, you know, credit to them. Gain 1,000. In a few points, we'll move on. Okay, this is workable. Ah.
Home.
One's not especially helpful here, so we'll get rid of it. The problem we got is I think I'm going to have to reach for this hand to make it anything. Still need to draw an odd Manzi tile as well. There we go. Okay, so now I'm 1 from Tenpai. Reach Pinfu Dora. That could potentially be good. That gives me a few more tiles that'll get me there. So now I can draw either the 3 of a 2, and that would get me into Tenpai, although actually no, it wouldn't. What I'm thinking, I've already got that. This is a bad line to go down, though. Especially if I draw it. But if I draw it, that's amazing. If I fail to draw it, less so, but I think I do need to push this, even if it doesn't. Okay, then.
Chi.
2 Dora, I had to push that.
Each.
Okay, reach Ipeiko, Dora Dora. Sumo for Mungan. Sumo Impatsu for Hanneman doesn't come off. Yeah, reach Ipeiko Pinfu. This is quite a nice hand.
Sumo.
Sumo. There we go. Rampage begins. Richibatsu Sumo. Couple of Dora. Hanneman. No extra, but a Hanneman off like that will put me back in the game. That is how it is done. Right. Shall we keep the Rampage going? I think we should. This is quite a good hand. You have a dealer turn coming up. You can't be defeatist when you have a dealer turn coming up. Which I'm going to type out because I don't think you can hear me. That was also not what I meant to discard there. That potentially is worth calling, but I'm going to leave it. Yeah, you can't be defeated from the lead or when you've got a dealer turn coming up. Come on, guys. I was in last place when I started the dealer turn. I remind you, I started in... Do I just try and close this out? Yeah. That's 7 comes up now.
Chi.
I'm okay with going with that, though. So 4-7. Hey, Voltage, how are we doing? You catch me just about to perform an epic comeback. Not that epic, really. Alright, he's being aggressive. Played a middle tile. Oh, I could have called that. I could call that, but that would lead to possible shenanigans, but... Well, Dealer Yakiman just wins you the game anyway. Here's where I've got to decide something, because this isn't a definite decision here. Oh, darn you and your man flu. Also, darn you and your win. Fair enough. That puts me back into second. I had to consider that as well, because I had the option of swapping for something, but none of my tiles looked safe except the 7, which would have been folding. So yeah, 2 Dora in the opening hand. We go pushing here. Okay, so those Norths aren't actually going to help me too much now, but it's possible I can still get there. Also, that is not a bad start of things. In fact, it is. Ifatsu. So this is me falling down the order again. It happens, but incidental early reach, not much I could have done with that. It worked. My draws are exceedingly good. Unfortunately, I don't know what I can do to get back into this from here. I guess I could make a Sag Q from here, but it'd be really awkward. I don't. And in fairness, that 9 was, well, it wasn't a particularly dangerous tile, at least on the basis of he probably had an obscure weight anyway. Okay. Well, we have the Tempai on the 5, but that doesn't really help me, so I've got to wait for the Pinfu here, I think. Or possibly the Peiko on the on this side of things. Does 6 help me on the Peiko side? 6 actually does help me. Okay. That's better.
Each.
So last place, needing a bit of luck here. Kills my Ipatsu off. I don't know. In fairness, for the purposes of the tournament, I should really be looking towards getting to second here, but... ah, well. This card's Fedora. So that's a bit of a thing going on. Okay, dealer Toy Toy. Fudge Shop's not a bad place to be.
Each.
Extra 1,000 points on the board, which is always nice to think about.
Is
that a live red? Short of incidental luck here. Yeah, not much really going on there. That. Well, we have another round. Urza now takes the lead. Gap 20,000. So what I would need is something along the lines of a Buyman. I thought so. Alright, so I've got possibly Peiko on there, which is possibly Peiko Sanchiku.
Boom.
Draconis, of course, going on the quick attack because he's dealer and needs the points. And in fact, dealer repeats from him isn't a bad thing for me right now. Just if we can get direct hits off the other two and do things. Okay, that's potentially awesome. So next ideal draw here, 6 dot for... In fact, even drawing a 7 wouldn't be a bad thing here if I drew a 7 there. You're all obsessed with this favourite Yaku I apparently have. Sometimes I will go entire sessions without mentioning that. Yeah, this game has gone really long. It's been about 50, it's nearly been an hour, this game. Okay, 5 doesn't particularly help me. Might help. Yeah, I was about to say, might help Draconis, which is not a terrible thing for us to be doing. Potentially. Because of course we'd have to hit this big. So having the red door is awesome. So we've got a +2 already. He discarded a Vedora there. That's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, we'll keep that as a possibility for now. If I draw the 4 or the 7, I'm probably just going to have to go with the Pinfu. Tampi and Ipeiko. I could have called that Tenpai, I guess. Okay, we're risking things a little bit here. So this increases the number of tiles that get us to this Pinfu Tenpai. Gives us the possibility of the Sanchiku. How many 7s are gone? 1, 2.
Boom.
Okay, so all the 7s have just disappeared. Bye-bye, Sanchiku. We're on for Pinfu then. And this also means I'm likely to possibly just call this and go for a Tenpai here. So immediately Sanchiku, wait is punished. I had to let that go, I think. Problem is I don't have enough tiles to get to Tenpai from this position, I don't think. Or that'll happen. Tanyo, Doradora. T57. Okay, so Yong retakes the lead. My personal gap to the leader goes down, and this is interesting. This could potentially be a monster hand. We'll see. This is possibly a hand I should have called that, but I prefer to wait and see. Maybe get the next one. Okay, we're gonna go silly.
Boom.
And by silly, I probably mean ridiculously so. Okay, that was a bad move. I know it was, but I'm seeing stuff, and I'm just gonna have to go with this now. Yeah. If I was doing this properly, I should have called that. If I draw the pair of the green dragons, I think we'll have to do it, though. But imagine that both of these are live for a reason.
Boom.
I'm probably thinking like that, yeah. Because this is an hour-long game at this stage. Also, one Hatsu down. Heyo. I'm gonna regret not calling that 8. Yeah, the entire hand has gone away since I decided not to call it now. What's worse is I've still got 2 terrible discards to make. Well, nobody's stopping you from playing. Okay, so Draconis is on a reach attack. I've got a safe tile initially, so I'm probably just going to fold against him here. Of course, he just got dealt in. No! Oh, this is a horrible discard. That's equally horrible, but let's go with that. So 1 from Tenpai, annoyingly, with 1 to go.
Boom.
All the 6s down. Where are all the 4s? 1, 2, 3. I shouldn't have really gone for that, but I didn't have any other options, and there's an outside chance it could possibly... Nope. Outside chance is gone. There's all the white dragons. 2-player Tenpai, I lose some points. So we're on 4 and 3 in the middle, so this is a lot of pointage available. I'm the Manga from Death, so... Oh, you know what time it is. Oh, you know what time it is. It's Possible Itsu. He hasn't won them, so no. Power Chen, you have to actually win all the hands. And I know you can't hear me. Alright, we'll keep that because there's a possibility I can stretch this to a different hand. Yeah, this is Possible Itsu time.
Eat.
Safe tower for now. Yeah, that hasn't actually done you any favours, particularly.
Eat.
Oh, I could have gone. I would have had Possible Itsu here. Young secures the victory if he gets this, I think.
Dong.
However, that is possibly what I wanted. So, yeah, 8,200 points. Nowhere near enough. Nowhere enough. At attack range now. But this is important now. I am within attack range. So Among and Sumo is going to win me this game. I just have to get that Among and Sumo, of course. Red 5 dot is my ideal draw right now to just the sign that I can get this. I'm going to ignore that Haku. For now. Sanchku is another possibility. Reach. Tanyo's out with the white dragons. But if I can draw that last white, that'd be awesome. It's on. It is on. What can we do from here? Let's see, Mangatsuba would be enough. I get... No, it wouldn't be. No, it would get me second. So I would need to get this up to Hanneman somehow, which is kind of an impossibility, but... Unless I can incorporate something... I mean, a red 5 or 2 would be the ideal things, but... We'll see. If he just wins, I finish last. I don't know. Sometimes it's just on. Red 5. No. I mean, any of the red 5s at this point. I mean, I know the green one's gone, but... Right, extra 1,000 points on the board. That naturally now means Mung and Sumo's enough. Mung and Sumo with 1,000 extra points. One from Tenpai. Mung and Sumo, 1,000 extra points. Come on. Tenpai.
Eat.
Reach, Ipatsu, Sumo, Dora, White Dragon. Mongan Sumo, victory. Calling it now. No. So Reach Sumo, White Dragon, Dora would be effective Mongan. But I think I now have to win on that 5 rather than the 2.
Dong.
That wasn't even enough, was it, sir? Couldn't even have got enough to change the positioning. Oh, you did get second. Okay, that's fine then. You at least changed the position around it. If you'd have just hit that point, I would have been so annoyed with you. Anyway, I had the Mongan available, so if I would have won, had it, yeah. GG. Yeah, 2 Iridora from anybody would have given me Hanneman, and that would have been enough, I think. With the extra 1,000 in from Dracona, certainly. So anyway, that was Martial Knight. I'm going to call that a stream there. I realise it's only been the 1 game. Hopefully next time we'll have a tournament lobby back up and running. Somebody can post me the results of whatever game happens here, and we shall resume another time. So I will see you all then.